can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Burn it, boys! Over there! There's one of Steady, boy! Ah!
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. It's locked.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! I'll send you fucking... Filthy fucking beast! It's one of them! He's dead! Away with you! I shall fear no evil! Look lively! It's on to us! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I have this thirst for blood. It's locked, all right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Not a safe man.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton. Do you need my medical...
I appreciate...
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah, people are still working at this time, while you're not slurping soup.
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
It's locked. It's locked. Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at you.
That's quite judgmental.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to...
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade?
You bet I am. Well, I was.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doc...
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Of course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege.
What can you tell me about this facility?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask...
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me...
Your manners, your clothes, your words...
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really...
All right, okay.
If you have something to say...
Oh, you want information instead?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now.
Wet boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
You again.
What a waste of life. I only managed to be hated by all the people I loved.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
¿Qué dice? Aquí gordita la gente. Sí, tío. Soy malote.
Why do you and your sister Giselle have such opposing views, Lottie?
Giselle whines she lost her job due to her unionist activities, which started her drinking. Truth is, she got fired because she's an
Pues hablar
alcoholic.
de un rato de hora. Hay un rato la hora de los mongers.
Perhaps your sister's addiction to alcohol is the result of her despair, but not the cause. Don't you think she wants to get better?
I believe she knows her alcoholism is a worry to me. And that's another reason why she continues to drink so much.
Que tienes mal el aliento.
And you don't share your sister's views.
On the contrary,
¿Pero por qué?
I
¿Qué te
totally
pasa?
believe that workers need to unite to fight. I just disagree with Giselle's hatred for all wealth and riches.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that you were an
Puede
automatic
que falle, no
arsehole
sé, no
because you
tengo
were
idea.
born into a good family.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her, plain and
A
simple.
lo mejor los calles flojos son los
She
que
killed her with her
llevan
daily whims,
voluntad de
her
hierro.
laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not a...
I know that, and I don't blame...
Giselle is the only family you have left.
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Doc.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Shornhampton Shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, Miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I'm fine, Dr. Reed. Keep...
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I know I promised you I'd make everything... Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed. My poor sister. What will happen to her now that I'm gone? Giselle, I'm so sorry.
Ordenando, ordena. Los hackers, no me viene.
It's locked.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot enter.
This is no place.
Die, vermin! God walks with me! It's too strong! Dead! Third stop! Vampyr! Away with you! Fear no evil! Back, demon! Go on, back! Watch out! Back to the shadows! We have a killer! Mary Bossy! Hey, brothers!
No, no, tío. Eso es mantenerse en las ligas altas. Si quieres que te salgan los malos, ligas altas. Ya, claro que depende, pero que bueno, pero que si estás en ligas altas tienes más posibilidades de que te salga gente mala. Kinder bueno. No.
This is no place for you, sir. We cannot be defeated.
Hijo de puta, te vas a cagar.
On back to the shadows. Crawl back to the hell that spawned you.
Oh, tiene una torre.
Best turn around if I were you. Away with you! A big brothers!
Oh, hijo de puta.
Remember your vows, friends! Lord, give us strength!
Joder, si es que no vea esto, tío. Se cambia de cámara. Oh, de verdad. Luego más tarde, tío. Ya. Y este juego tampoco se pasa solo. Ese es el problema. Pero sí. Por el culo te la hinco. 35, ¿cuánto has dicho? 80. ¿Qué coño me siento yo aquí? También estoy en pano. A mí ese garandullo me tiene hasta la polla de una vez más. Ya. A ver. Me tiene mareado.
Bloody leech! We have her! The beast must die! Watch out! It's fast!
Se me queda que pillar el muñeco. Me cago con tu madre. Me cago en tu madre. Mira, y ahora me mata. Esto es una broma, tío. Esto es una puta broma el juego este, tío. Mira, me mata el mongolo de la antorcha, tío. Es este. Vaya tío. Me está rayando ya este cacho, tío. Me queda con su puta madre.
Over there! There's one!
It's locked, all right. That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. That gate should shut properly now.
Bueno, pues bajar.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked.
No, bueno. No me jodas. ¿Qué coño es eso?
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity.
¿En serio?
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
Buah, ¿te me ha dado una hostia o no? ¿O no? Guantazos.
Neck shall snap. Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name. Power you cannot comprehend. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Purple Banshee, the hand that crushes all.
Mamma mía.
I shall tear them apart and spill my blood to the pit, foolish Ekon. Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine. You found your death in me. Return to your apothecary and needles. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. Your blood. I shall crush you. Return to your apothecary.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath. The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
No veo. Habrá puesto algo, pues habrá puesto algo como una ofrenda o algo. No tengo ni idea, la verdad que no tengo ni idea si es un fallo del juego o no, no sé.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. but thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter
Yo
is
luego
where
la
we
pasada de
live.
prestigio,
I'm
hacer
Jonathan
los
Reed.
mementos que
I'm
tengo
a
y esas
newborn
cosas.
Echo. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe
No sé,
because
puede ser
he
un
is
fallo,
the
no
sad
sé.
saint.
Es que no, en eso no sé qué decir porque ya te digo, no, no tengo ni idea
Old
por qué.
Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
No, claro, estos son vampiros, ¿no? ¿Qué coño son estos?
Keep your distance, Echo. Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Old Bridget says you are one to trust. You're spared and enticing. So sweet of love.
Hello, Harriet. You recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. You'd leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
No, I'm not, Harriet. I've no taste for revenge, nor do I enjoy the suffering of others.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows. They heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest. No more words. Please, let me rest now.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Why do you live here, amongst filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
What manner of creature is Harriet?
I really don't know.
What is it?
The progeny.
You mentioned... I thank you...
Your kind...
Thank you, old Brit... Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if you stay here. Why don't you go home?
For fuck's sake. Do I have to punch you in the face to make you disappear? Leave me be!
It's my duty to insist. Death lurks everywhere. I must ask you to go back home.
I'm safe here, don't you get it? I'm better off risking the flu than catching a bullet. Am I clear enough?
I see. Well, since you are obviously hiding from a threat, don't you have a safer place to go?
Do you think I'm stupid? The Night Asylum, the Turquoise Turtle, even Miss Gillingham's attic. I tried them all. No, this is my only chance.
Sir, you have no idea.
For fuck,
Sir, you have no idea. I cannot enter. It's locked.
Aquí no te digo, Robin.
cannot enter.
Un poquito. ¿Por dónde coño me salgo de aquí, tío? Era muy su puta madre. ¿Dónde me salgo de aquí, tío?
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back.
A ver. No sé, estoy flipando cuando con eso sale de aquí, de esta mierda.
It's locked.
El lock, me cago en tu prima, el lock. ¿Dónde que sale, tío? No. Vaya rayada. ¿Cómo coño sale de aquí, tío?
No more questions, Dr. Reed.
En tu prima. ¿Cómo coño se sale de aquí? Antes me ha dicho sí la flecha, pero la flecha está marcada para acá y la otra ¿dónde está? Vale, aquí hay otra grande. Bueno, sea por abajo, por arriba, ¿no? Amigo, tengo apuntado eso por aquí.
We're at your mercy. Will you aid us?
Vete coño aquí, tengo dinero.
The vampire hunters will never find us.
I cannot enter.
Mamma mía, no se me costó. Ya. Pues debe ser normal. Al lobby. Toma. Placa.
It's locked, all right.
Ratuque.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Does this place belong to you?
This warehouse...
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
Sí, estoy aquí con una cinemática.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Sí, la de esto, ¿no? Que lo rompe.
Someone's playing a very
Sí, va bien. Va bien porque los peta y sabe dónde están. No, los hago antes un par de veces. Bien, va bien. Está roto, tío. Míralo, dale a la cruceta para el lado y ves las que tienes ya cogidas. Sí. No, ¿cuál? No, la de sobrecarga. ¿No dices? ¿O cuál la dices tú? Eso va bien.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Eso no va mal, yo la usé, no va mal.
Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district.
Hmm.
Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed!
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Actually...
Treating a vampire hunter's wound.
Thank you, Dr.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar...
Con el protón de hierro, aunque tengas lejos la de esto, el sótano, los puedes llevar, ¿eh?
Why is it that you...
You didn't see it. He was dead before he...
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Did you see what...
Actually, yes.
Goodbye.
Oh, freaking. Sí, eso, cada motor que rompa, luego cuando ellos vayan a darle, tienen que acertar súper, vamos. Sí, lo petan siempre, vamos, no, aparte de eso también sabes dónde están todo el rato. En qué motor están, ¿sabes?
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if...
For fuck's...
It's my duty...
I'm safe...
I see. Well, since you are...
Do you think I'm stupid? Forgive me, Jack. If I had stood by your side, we both could have changed things for good round here.
Sí. Por camper. ¿Qué era aquí, tío? Rezando. ¿Podemos ir para allá? No, ya está abierta.
It's an each! Kill! That leech is fast! Oh my god!
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?" There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Joder, no me deja jugar esto, ¿o qué?
It's locked.
Last warning, sir! Crush the leech! It's a leech!
streets deliver.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Vaya. Placa, placa. Placa, placa.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
No, la cama, vi. No me puse nada, no me puse nada. Acabé de cenar, me puse, no sé qué estaba viendo en la tele. En Discovery más algo, no sé lo que... No, ni me acuerdo, algo de... Bueno, no tengo ni idea. Algo en la Discovery más. Y me quedé frito. Sí, me quedé frito para las 11 y poco. Sí, yo me quedo frito para esa hora. 11 y media, yo estoy ahí.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
I see you.
¿Ves? ¿A quién coño es? Ven para aquí. Ha sido esa la que la ha matado seguro.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
El club de los vampiros. Coño, qué madre. ¿Qué se pone? Amigos, joder, tío, me empieza a hacer... Fabricar, no puedo fabricar mierda, sin mierda. Escuela, escuela. Yo ahora me meteré un rato a ver los putos campers. A ver, escuela. Toma, nivel 19. Pim pam. La noche siguiente. What?
It's locked, all right.
Los bricazos. Hostia, se ha reiniciado esto, tío. Pues toma.
Have no fear, brothers.
Toma, toma. Y toma. Hijo de puta.
Oh my god!
Ay, hijo de puta, y no me deja entrar. Me cago en su madre. Pero por eso verás.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best. Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the wall. Fuck them all.
You still care.
It's locked, all right.
For God's sake. We're still alive and healthy.
A ver cómo entro yo ahí, tío. No puedo entrar, ¿eh? Oh, aquí ahora...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require medical...
I will be...
Nurse.
I'll try.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need any medical...
Yes.
I have no doubt about it, but you are...
I appreciate...
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets. Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening.
What?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
¿Me daba el mismo? Eso es agotamiento. Vente por aquí. Otra vez cargando, tío. Ya empezamos. Está fallando ya esto, ¿eh? I love you.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
A ver, aquí todo el mundo está en la mierda, tío. Agotamiento. Espera, ya, tío. Voy a dejar aquí todo. Para arriba. ¿Por qué no tengo salida? ¿Dónde los pies a este?
It's locked.
No, se me ponen los pies, ¿por dónde? Por detrás. Madre mía, madre mía. Ah, desde la ventanita. A ver, ¿qué hace?
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Oh, qué cabrón.
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
Bueno, casi no me lo puedo comer, tío. A ver, esto qué. Pero tú, que te he pillado. Dame lo que tengas.
Amaze me how you... Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proxy...
I will see you later. Please show me what you...
Of course.
A ver, ¿te lo vende? Te vende mierda, tío.
Tomorrow, more body...
Oh,
good evening, Doctor.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir, but Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people, and everybody needs help from time to time.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Qué pena, es que no me puedo cargar, tío.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Ya volveré ya por ti, cabrón. A ver. Hay que marcar de arriba. Sí, sí, sí. What? Oh. No puedo entrar por ningún lado, tío. No sé cuándo coño se sube aquí. A la puta. Pero te cago en tu prima, el susto me ha pegado. Mamma mía. Vaya, otra vez. Buah, te vas a cagar. Pues toma. Pues toma aguantazo. Pues toma. Mira, hijo de puta, te vas a cagar. ¿Cómo llego yo hasta ahí? Ay, ¿cómo coño no voy a llevar? Un modo te voy a llevar para allá. Me cago en la puta. ¿Cómo cruzo para el otro lado, ¿Dónde lo he vuelto por ahí? No, por aquí no, encima no hay más salidas. Por ahí no puedo subir. Vaya puta mierda. Una vuelta para allá. No, ya. O a no ser que tenga que... A ver. Voy a ir por el otro lado. Ya que no puedo... Joder. Hostia, es otra cosa. Ah, mira, por aquí, ¿ves? Por aquí. Por aquí es. Vámonos, ahora sí.
Very fast, but I'll catch you.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Ahí fue. ¿Dónde estás? Por aquí había estado bien, ¿verdad? La marca para abajo, tío. Es que el GPS este, no veas, Más para abajo. Joder, ¿por la coña será, tío? Madre mía, las vueltas que tengo que dar. Marca para atrás como el payaso, es imposible. Esto es de locos, este juego, tío, no me entero de nada, con el puto GPS, ¿no? Oye, voy yo, madre mía, que ahora estoy a la otra punta, tío. A ver, esta se ha movido de sitio. De sitio. Pues toma. Toma. Pues yo se las trae, la de vueltas que te hace dar. Oh. Chiquitín, chiquitín. No, me he equivocado, tío. Pensaba por ahí había salido. Joder, hay vueltas que hay que dar aquí. Venga, corre. Hostia, hostia. ¿What? Ratitas.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Toma.
We have to stop it! This one's top! No! Bloody leech!
Oh, ¿qué he hecho, tío? ¿Te gusta la flecha? Ven para aquí. Vale, está por aquí, está por aquí.
They've all been butchered.
Todos muertos, a mí me gusta.
I can still sense a presence. This is despicable.
Vale, sube a mí, tío. Joder. La vuelta que te hace dar el juego este para llegar a la mierda.
I feel someone's eyes upon my neck.
Ah, espérate. ¿Qué te pasa? Ay.
You! What have you done?
Larrabee. What happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Son malotas, malotas. Me voy a tener que cargar a esta y ahora. Pim pam.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary,
let me explain.
Shut up. It's my
que es mi
turn
hermana,
to do the
coño.
talking.
Hostia. Se ha convertido en vampira.
This nasty
Además,
hole in
parcero,
my
a la
chest,
puta.
Johnny, it needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother
Oh, no.
promising
¿Qué
to
coño es, tío?
return
Yo
in
no
his
sé ni quién es
letters,
esta.
then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Ah, sí, sí, es mi hermana.
Mary. I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No!
¿En serio? Hija de puta. ¡Qué cabrona!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. So your smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for
Sí,
good.
sí, la que te voy a dar, espérate.
Abomination.
Bueno, madre mía, nada, con eso. What? What? Su puta madre.
What have you done?
Guau, ¿qué es eso? Esto no me gusta. ¡Ay, hija de puta! Toma, aguantazo. Vamos. ¿Te ha gustado eso, hermanita? Pues toma. Toma. ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Ah! Pero tío, hija de puta. ¿Qué haces, puta?
Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan.
Vamos. No le quitan la vida, pero ¿qué es esto? Ah, se ha curado, ¿no? Hijo de puta. Mamma mía. Madre. Pero hija de puta, me mata y todo. Se ha venido arriba. Te vas a cagar. Píchate. A ver. ¿Y esto qué hace? Ay, y esto es sangre. Te vas a cagar. Madre mía, que me está dando. Estate quieta. Joder, hija de puta. Toma, perra. Vas a cagar. Ay, un bocadito. De guantazo. Y ahora te vas a cagar. Has cabreado. Te vas por detrás. ¿Quieres más? Toma, toma.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Y guantazo te lleva.
What have you done?
Mamma mía, ¿cómo me está poniendo? Toma, guantazo. Toma. Eso te dolió, ¿eh? Deja de potar, perra. Mala. No. Me la hace. Toma, guantazo. Toma. Y toma. No he hecho nada, pero no.
Kiss me again.
Cabrete. ¿No? Hola, me cabrete. Hija de puta. Está dura. Mamma mía. ¿cómo te pone eso? ¡Hija de puta! Madre mía, la perra esta mala. ¿Qué pesada que es? ¡Uy! Fallo. Está ahí, quietecita. Es muy pesada. Cuantazo.
Rest in peace, monster.
No, me mata, pero qué mierda es esta. ¿Cuántazo? Es que no sé qué mierda es esa que explota el suelo, pero no veas cómo raya. ¿Cuántazo? Toma, pota. Me gusta potar, pues toma. Lo que me ha dado. Es que no veas la pava esta, te pega una hostia. Me cago con tu madre. Toma, muere. ¿Te ha gustado esa? Hija de puta. Es la que me ha dado.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
No se lo ha pensado, cabrón.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
What? ¿No puedes andar más rápido, picha? Mamma mía, tómate tu tiempo, sí que sí. Venga, más rapidito, anda. Palo yo. Ay, ahora a sacarle todas las pers. Ahora entraré de aquí a un rato, tío. Es que estoy todo viciando, Puto juego. Buah, loco, es que no veas, ¿sabes? Entre que ahora va bien, que parece que no se cierra la aplicación y no se corta ni nada, va bien el juego, de momento. A la que se me corte ya me salgo, pero de momento como va bien, voy a aprovechar, ¿sabes? Que el otro día no sé qué le pasaba, tío. Jugaba en nada, media hora se cortaba. Jugaba 10 minutos y otra vez. Y yo, pero hoy ya te digo, desde que, no sé a qué hora me he metido, a las 3 pues, y media o 4 serían. Y ya te digo.
Blood. As I I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister.
¿Eh?
I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Esa es la del doctor. Esa va bien, ¿eh? No. Porque mientras que estás con uno, a ellos el rayo de terror les sube. Y a la que no estás con ellos, disminuye, ¿sabes? Sí. ¿Esto qué es? A ver. ¿Invitación? Vale, invitación. ¿Me invitan a dónde? A ver. Buah, ¿una mansión? Sería. ¿Y dónde estoy? Y tengo que ir... Mamma mía. Ahora en el Prestigio 3 supuestamente las habilidades se las tiene que dar más rápido, ¿sabes? El lila. O en vez de nivel 3. Supuestamente. Chapucero, chapucero. A ver. Voy a dormir más que yo, cabrón. Hombre, yo me suelo dormir 4 horas, como mucho, como mucho. ¿Sabes? Los días buenos, 5. Sí, como mucho, sí, los días, sí, sí. Hoy he dormido bien. Hoy me acosté a las 11:30 serían por ahí y me he despertado a las 8:30 por ahí. Hoy he dormido bien. Hoy me he dormido mis 7 horitas por ahí del tirón. Y mañana, y esta noche, pues, 12 horas. Me tía ahí durmiendo. A ver. Vale, ahora tengo que ir a la mansión esta. Espérate. ¿Y dónde coño estoy? Ah, esta es mi consulta. O lo que sea esto. Vale. A ver cómo va el opio por aquí. A ver, ya le subimos. 2700. 600. What? Venta al daño 600 de daño. Y esto un 25%. Oh, está más. A ver, voy a subir. La salud, la energía. Va a ser que no. Y la salud va a ser que tampoco, ¿no? No. ¿Esto qué es? Y esto, 900. Me cago en la... Mira. Y esto de mierda, ¿eh? Ah, vale. ¿2000? Venga, hombre. Defensiva, a ver. Esto se lo puedo subir tampoco. Mamma mía, pues no. Ahí te quedas. Uy. Noche siguiente. ¿Está la cosa mal, eh? Está la cosa mal. Voy ahí, a ver. Oh, venga. Oh, yeah. Nivel 20. Nivel 20. Creo que es el máximo de nivel, ¿eh? Tampoco hay más, me parece. A ver, ahora tengo que ir. Oye, ¿y estas mierdas, tío? Escondite. Joder, mira. Se me va para todos los lados, menos. No. Evento, ¿eh? ¿Cuántos tengo? Vale. ¿Esta mierda qué coño es, tío? Está todo muy lejos. Ya podría haber viaje rápido aquí, ¿eh? En este juego de mierda. A la puta. Ahora toca patear. A ver, vamos a ir por la ventanita. Y vamos a ir. Hostia, mira, si eso lo tengo cerca. Vamos para allá. Me lo tengo justo, ¿eh? A ver. No, por ahí no es, pero bueno, lo mato. Ven. No tengo. Toma. Voy a parrir. Bocadito. Sí, claro. Y guantazo. Te dejo llevar al sol, te dije. Oye, que. ¡Ay, me he equivocado, tío! Vaya bocado me ha llevado. Vaya bocado. Guantazo. Toma. Pega. Falla. Toma. Ahí quietecito. Y palazo. Y toda la boca. ¡Vuelve! Vale. Vámonos. A ver. ¿En serio? Toma. Vamos, pega. ¡Oh, me lo he comido! Aguantazo. Estás que me la haces, sí. ¡Uy, hijo de puta! ¡Hala! Idiota. Vale. De aquí no se puede abrir, ¿no? Pero ahora. Aguantazo. Toma. ¡Ay, qué hijo de puta! Eso no mola, ¿eh? Toma, aguantazo. Y tú un palazo en la boca. Vale. Vamos a curarlo un poquito. Yo no sé para dónde tengo que... Acá. Se me ha ido. ¿Para dónde coño me he ido, tío? Yo lo tenía por aquí, esto, ¿no? Abajo. No, mira, ya empezamos. Oh, ya se me ha quedado la imagen congelada, tío. Joder, tío. Por lo bien que iba. Ya estamos. El problema es que no se vuelve, tío, porque cuando te sale el simbolito cargando, sí que de esto, ¿sabes? Sí que se vuelve. Pero cuando se te queda así la imagen congelada, que va, tío, te puedes tirar aquí media hora que no se va. No sé, coño, tío. Cago en la puta, tío. Ya tengo que cerrar el juego, la verdad. Que ya te podría dejar, en verdad, no sé. Yo es que no te hace nada. Buah, tío. Pero creo que pasa cuando vas rápido. Cuando vas rápido es cuando se te queda como pillado, tío, el juego. No sé qué le pasa, no sé si es que no carga bien el juego o yo qué sé. Pues nada, hasta aquí hemos llegado. Bueno, hoy me ha durado 2 horas y pico, 3 horas, por lo menos, la partida. Pero vaya mierda, tío. Ahora a saber dónde me deja, tío, el juego. Pues nada, cerrar aplicación. Vaya puta mierda de juego, tío. Vaya puta mierda. Vaya puta mierda.